the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna find that shit and I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna find that nigga. And I'm gonna sign him. I'm gonna find that nigga.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somebody right now is on the kitchen table writing a rap, eating his cereal. I'm gonna find that nigga. I'm gonna sign him.
All right, buddy.
A couple years later, a nigga signed J. Cole, who's doing the exact same thing, and that's his history.
All right. Anyway, what up, y'all?
Yo,
I'm
we
not
rolling?
doing the intro. Yeah, we've been rolling.
Because I'm the intro guy.
Yeah. All right. Good. Hit it.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mixed Opinion Podcast. I am your host, Mike J. I'm sitting across from B.Ret. Say what's up to the people.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, let's start that one more time.
All right. Yeah, hit it one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mixed Opinion Podcast. I am your host, Mike. I am your host, Mike J. And sitting across from me is B.Ret. Yo, say what's up to the people, B.
What's good, niggas? Niggettes?
Yo.
do niggas still use niggettes?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
No.
Nah, that's not.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard niggettes
in my
before?
life.
No. Am I trash?
I mean, you might be. I mean, I've heard a little niglet. You know what I mean?
But that's kind of trash.
Niglet?
Yeah, niggas.
But what is it?
Niggettes, nigga.
Yeah, but that's
for the female niggas.
Come on, fam.
Niggettes.
That's taking over the world, right?
You never
Fuck
heard
outta
niggettes?
Here. Get the hell out of here, B.
Yeah, niggettes is fire, B.
Nah, not at all.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I do know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm telling you that shit ain't hot.
That shit dope, nigga.
Fuck out of here. Hey, so hope you guys had a great week. We're back at it once again. We're trying to be as consistent as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Loud ass air horns, nigga.
That was a little much.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say it's not.
You know, we just out here trying to be consistent. You know?
Yeah, you know, 2 episodes in a week. Maybe we can't even do 2 episodes in a month.
Yeah, hey, come on, man.
Listen, I'm just keeping it funky with my niggas.
Yeah,
people, my niggas,
and your niggettes.
Yeah, let me hit that intro though.
Go ahead.
Word. Jers was good.
Jers and the Fat Man, what up? Yo, so this week, man, we had a lot of eventful shit happen this week.
It did.
Sports world, not so much with the hip hop.
Yeah.
You watched the finals?
Yep.
What'd you think?
Niggas brought the brooms out on niggas.
LeBron's not the king.
Nah.
Yo, the king is dead. Long live Sir Lose-A-Lot.
Yeah, that the blast delayed gunshot, nigga.
Delayed gunshot.
Yeah. A four for how many times they lost.
Yeah. Give it to him.
What?
Pause.
Yeah, make a pause, dog.
What'd you think of? What'd you think of KD winning the MVP?
He definitely balled out. He dropped 43 one game.
He dropped 41, 43.
Yeah.
Got a triple double in game 4.
Yeah.
But I think they decided the MVP in the third game when he did that 41 on 18 for 24 shooting. I think it was.
Yeah, like he literally didn't miss.
Yeah, and which was dope. It's cool or anything, but I think Steph got robbed.
Yeah, Steph made 9 threes in the game and set a record. Like,
yeah, but
KD didn't set no record.
No, but I think Steph got robbed. I mean, he had a great series, man. He averaged like 30-something points. You know, almost had a triple double.
I think they didn't give it to him, pause, because he wasn't consistent. Like there were some nights
he had
like
one
10.
bad game.
I mean, they only played 4.
I'm saying, but Kevin Durant had one bad game too. Game 1 was a bad game.
Yeah, but he didn't score 43 the next game. Like
no, but he hit 9 threes though.
9 threes. I mean, overtakes that.
9 threes by itself. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, absolutely.
So shout out to the Golden State Warriors. You know, doing anything. Niggas talk about they're ruining the NBA.
Basketball has been trash.
No, hell no.
Nah, it's trash.
They must have.
First of all,
so hold up.
Okay.
So you think because Golden State is so good?
No. I don't think it's Golden State. I think the NBA overall is trash because all we're doing is watching people shoot threes.
Well, the game is evolving, right?
No, it's not.
No, it is.
No, it's not evolving where it should go. Like, shoot threes, my nigga. Like,
I mean, you got a kid from Davidson, right? A kid that nobody was really high on from Davidson, who when he first came out was sketchy because of all the ankle injuries, right? Turned out to be the first unanimous MVP ever, right? And then won back-to-back MVPs. Fucking human cheat code, right? Changed the game. Like, let's keep it a buck. He changed the game. You know what I mean? And all because of the hard work and because of what he could do, you know? shooting 3-pointers was something that was already in the game, obviously, but he took it to the next level.
Yeah, but that's not entertaining to watch.
You crazy.
Niggas, watching niggas shoot threes is better than niggas getting dunked on?
I mean, I'm going to say better than getting dunked on, but niggas weren't getting dunked on.
Dog, the NBA prior to the three shooting epidemic was way more entertaining. People drove to the hole.
Gonna tell me,
it was harder to score. It's harder to score. Anybody can fucking shoot a three.
Bullshit.
I'm not saying
very evident.
No, I'm not.
You see the fucking
Cavaliers
couldn't hit a damn
I'm not saying it's not hard. I'm just saying it's boring to watch. Like to watch a nigga dribble on the court, pull up, and make it is not cooler than a nigga diving, spinning, dunking on niggas and screaming.
Nigga come down on a fast break and pull up from 38 and it go nothing but the bottom of the net. That's not exciting.
It's better than a nigga windmilling on a nigga.
They don't be doing that, though.
Exactly my point. That's my point.
But they weren't doing that before.
Yes, they were, dog. Dog, you're telling me Steph Curry making a three off balance was cooler than Jordan going up with the right and finishing with the left?
No, but I'm telling you that putting Steph Curry putting Chris Paul on skates and then hitting a step back three was dope.
Iverson been putting niggas on skates forever.
Iverson out of the
and
way.
then he make the ill dime pass and the nigga gets dunked on. That's way cooler than making a three, bro.
I'm not arguing the dunk is whether the dunk is cooler than the 3-pointer. What I'm saying is it's not boring.
It's not even the dunk. It's just the game's not as physical as it used to be. Like,
but that's like
that's why it's corny. Like it's whack because these niggas like they don't want to drive in the paint. They just want to shoot outside, shoot threes. Like the big man is over, kind of. Like they don't really get much play.
Yo, advanced analytics, B. That's what changed the game.
Nah, it's just corny. Like that's
you
why
got the
really
nerds
that
couldn't play, started doing stats, and said, "Hey, wait, a 3 points is better than 2 points, and if we take more 3-pointers than 2-pointers,
but
we'll
that's
win."
not cooler to watch. That's like the nerds taking over rap. Like, hey, I could rap better than most of these thug niggas.
I mean,
and they took over rap.
Some of the nerds are cool though.
Some of them are. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying the game, like where it's going, is just not cool, dog. And like, I don't think they're ruining basketball because, the Bulls in the '90s out of the
dominant.
Yeah, they won fucking 6 out of the 10 years,
and nobody was 6 out of 8.
Well, I'm talking
because
about
of 2 years,
the whole decade from '90.
Oh yeah.
They won 6 out of 10 years, so it's like they didn't say nothing about that. They just called it greatness. But now that it's happening again, like niggas is like that's the thing with like sports fans. Like they only want once in a lifetime.
No, I think the real reason that people are so up in arms about this shit is because of how it happened. Like KD went to Golden State as a free agent, whereas the Bulls were built. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is bullshit because during the first dynasty, Bill Cartwright got traded for. He was playing for the Knicks, right? John Paxson and all of them and B.J. Armstrong, they all obviously were through not free agency but through drafts and shit.
Right.
Dennis Rodman was a free agent signing.
Yeah, but
Ron
he didn't
Harper
come on,
was a free agent signing.
Rodman didn't come until the second wave. The first wave, they really didn't have a super team like that. They weren't like the 96
they didn't have like
team.
72-10 team.
No, they were like regular team with Jordan.
Yeah.
And that's what made them good. Like Jordan made them.
Because you had Jordan.
Right, exactly.
Like there is no Jordan in the league now. I don't give a shit. Don't give me that LeBron James comparison because he's
First of all, Jordan never loses in the finals, B.
What was his record?
6-0.
6-0.
First of all, he went to the playoffs 12
Never
times.
went to a game 7.
He went to the playoffs 12 times.
Never went to a game 7.
But every time he danced in the big dance,
he came. He showed up.
Every game.
He didn't quit halfway through the quarter.
B. He and then LeBron's I had a broken hand. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
He didn't have no broken hand.
He had no broken hand. He was fine when you was dunking and screaming in niggas' faces. That was all sweet.
Throwing the shit off the backboard.
Yeah, he's throwing off the backboard, but your hand was broke.
Fuck out of here.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
He had no goddamn broken hand.
Yeah, that shit got me. You know what I mean? Like
that shit had me vexed.
Yeah, man. Like my hand's broke, but I'm windmilling on niggas in the fucking lane.
Fuck out of here.
Like, come on, dog.
Like you. For instance, let's say in this day and world where information is like leaked, fucking niggas have a hangnail.
Yeah,
a broken hand's not gonna leak.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Come on, B.
And people would notice it, how big it is. Pause. When you're in an interview, they'll notice the swelling or the displacement of your fingers.
Fuck all that. You were dribbling and shooting, B.
Right, and you was out there like nothing was wrong. Like
no wincing, nothing, and I don't hear that mental toughness bullshit.
Yeah,
nah.
Like even if you were playing through it and it was happening, I do commend you for that, but don't use that as an excuse, man.
And that's all the
y'all
way
niggas
excuse.
Got swept. That's
easy.
Just
Jordan
just
never gets swept.
Jordan ain't never get swept.
Kobe ain't never
Jordan
get swept.
ain't never even went to the finals and lost.
Hold on, Bron got swept twice. Twice in the finals.
2 times.
Kobe never gets swept.
2 times.
2 times. Word. Hey, listen. So all that Jordan, LeBron comparison.
Yeah, you gotta cut
let that
out.
shit go.
Cut that. I mean, and it's you know what? You know what the fucked up part? It's not even LeBron comparing it either. Like he's never said one thing comparing himself to Jordan. It's everybody else that's putting it up.
But you kind of invited that conversation when you said King James
and you wore
and greatest
2-3
ever and this that the third.
And you wore 2-3. Like,
you wear
that didn't really help you. If you would have wore like 17, like
or stayed wearing 6,
you know. But you said you want to be the best, and you know you're just not.
No,
like,
I ain't mad.
Like you good.
Best.
Like LeBron is nice. Let's not get it fucked up.
No,
the nigga is not
at all.
But he's the stat player. Like he's nice. He on paper the nigga's amazing, but the records show
mentally he's not tough enough.
I mean, Jordan ain't lose, dog.
And he quits. Like he's shown the last time the last time he left Cleveland, he did the exact same thing. He quit on his team. Yep. This year, he quit on his team again. And I don't give a shit what nobody say. He quit.
I don't think he quit on his team this
quit.
year. I think the last game you can see that he was like, "Oh yeah, we're not really."
Yeah, the fourth quarter.
The first quarter when they were up by 10 in 2 minutes, he was like, "Yeah, nah, this ain't."
No, fam. Like you can see, the whole team didn't believe they were going to win.
Yeah, no.
They came into Game 4 thinking they weren't going to win,
and that's their problem. And it was at home.
Their heart got snatched in Game 1 overtime.
They got to get rid of J.R. Smith. That nigga's so bad.
Well, they're about to blow that team up.
That
when LeBron leaves, Kevin's gone, JR's leave. Like that whole team.
The whole team's gonna discombobulate because it's just trash. And now he's gonna go build probably another super team somewhere. He needs to go join somebody. Like you can't. Like this league era is you can't beat him, join him. Literally. Like and that's trash to me.
I mean, look, CP3 went to Houston.
Right.
Gordon Hayward went to.
And now they're
that
talking
Gordon
about
Hayward and Celtics thing was kind of crazy though.
Yeah, and like that they should have won the fucking shit. If the
Houston?
Boston. If them two were healthy, it was over.
Yeah, I think they would have definitely ran through the East like it was no problem.
Yeah, it's just they weren't healthy.
Because Toronto looked like world beaters, but they fucking aren't mentally tough.
Because they never been that far before. Niggas got height.
Yo. But no, they got a mental block when it comes to LeBron, yo. It don't matter what team LeBron's on. He's
intimidating, man. Yeah. Like he's really good and he's intimidating. Like you can't take away that he's good. Like he's good.
No, he's just
not the
an
best.
all-time great. LeBron's gonna go down as an all-time great.
He's just not the best.
He's just not the greatest.
Like
he's an all-time great, just not the greatest. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You strive to be like Jordan. You didn't make it. You know how many niggas tried to be like Jordan and couldn't do it?
You've been in the league as long as Jordan now. 14 years, right?
15.
15 years. You got half the rings.
Yep.
And like triple the losses in the finals.
1,000%.
So how are you the greatest?
1,000%.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't get that math either. But these revisionist history motherfuckers, they want to make up stats for his benefit.
And like all these records that he's breaking of Jordan did like 10 years into the league, 12 years into the league.
It's not even that. The competition was different, right?
It was stronger.
The rules were different. Like to allude to what you said earlier, like you could clothesline niggas out the air, and it'd be a common foul,
and it was cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It was cool.
Now, if you get in somebody's face and say something, it's a fucking technical.
Niggas used to fight the audience, but you remember that shit?
Yeah,
that shit was fire.
That's kind of when the rules started.
That's the shit got when Ron Artest started knocking niggas
in the
out.
Palace. Yeah, that was kind of
that shit was wild, dog.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
But I mean, whatever. Like I said, it was. I thought it was dope series. I
didn't think it was dope. I mean, it was. This playoffs,
it was compelling to me.
The playoffs this year and
it was the most compelling 4-game sweep I've ever seen in my life.
But you knew it was going to be a sweep. Like there was more 7-game series this year, which was cool.
Yeah.
But overall, like just basketball has just been boring to me. Like the past couple, it's the same shit. Niggas shoot threes, the same team wins, and it's just corny. Like there's no competition.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that because Houston pushing Golden State to Game 7, I thought that was competitive.
It was. It had its moments.
The Cavs getting pushed in Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Final, I thought that was competitive.
I'm just saying, overall, it wasn't.
But the thing, the problem is the regular season has been trash for a minute now.
It's definitely been trash for a minute.
The regular season, and you know what it is? The problem is that with all these games on TV now, that's what it is. I think it's more of a overexposure than it is anything else, because now you get to see like however many games. Before it was Saturday night or Sunday on NBC or Saturday night on ABC, whatever it was, you know, and when one game on TNT or if you lived in certain regions, you saw.
Yeah, but now you see everything.
It's everything everywhere.